I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Back again with Vampire Diaries. This is season 7, episode 7, I guess. Season 7, episode 7?
Mommie, Dearest.
Mommie, Dearest.
So does this mean Lily's gonna go off the rails and just like go crazy?
Yeah, so last episode we left off with, I guess they try to have a peaceful dinner, which help anybody who's seen the show know that shit was not gonna happen. So I guess Damon and Stefan are on board to go after what's his name? Judith?
Julian.
Julian, sorry. Julian. Sorry.
Judith. I think that's a girl's name.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, so they're both after Julian now.
Julian,
and,
yeah.
I guess the thing about Julian is he's kind of he's manipulating, not manipulating, I feel like he just wants Lily or herself, whatever. Like, I think he was kind of pissed off that the kids were still alive when he woke up. It's like, oh, they're still alive? You know, because they were kind of annoying even back then, I feel like, to him, you know? Now it's probably even more because of the vampires and stuff like that, you know? So, I don't know, you know?
Also, when he's kind of, making some mischief between, everyone that lives in the house right now. So I'm hoping that everyone is eventually going to see how bad of a person he is, you know? But I already know what's going to happen. Lily's probably going to be the last person that notices it.
Yeah,
and when she does find out,
it's too late. And I guess no one's going to believe. I mean, see, the thing about it too, yesterday, or the last episode where they had the party, and he says, why would you want to hurt your mother? First of all, I think Stefan should have said that I'm coming to kill you, and you know why. And I feel like that's not saying anything, you know? That's not telling the secret. It's just he knows, and he knows, you know? So they both know why we want to kill you, you know? It's nothing to do with my mom, it's about you, you know? And I feel like that's keeping the secret, you know? And then he knows that we're not trying to kill my mom because of trying to hurt her. It's just, we're an asshole.
Yeah.
You know? So anyway, we're just going to dive into this. If you guys want to follow, check out the Patreon. Links in the description, all that good stuff. And let's dive into it.
Stefan's chest. Pretty sure she's not playing tic-tac-toe, but this is a trap. Oh, I know it's a trap, and I'm going to spring it so Stefan can't. Look, I had to get a babysitter on 30 seconds notice just to sit in the car. You're not going to just sit in the car. Turn.
Oh yeah, we found out that Alaric and Caroline, they're married
Caroline's broadcast.
in this future.
Let me get to me.
No, they're engaged.
Oh, they're engaged, I'm sorry, engaged.
He's going to settle for the other one.
Valerie, maybe?
I apologize for the interruption to your current program. My name is Caroline.
No, it's not good.
Please listen carefully.
Oh, shit. Is it Valerie?
I have an urgent message for Stefan Salvatore.
But you're an occult studies professor. Have you ever come across anything about a pregnant vampire?
No. But until a few weeks ago, I'd never heard of a stone that was full of tormented vampire souls either.
But how would it even be possible? I'm technically dead.
Well, you're far outside the realm of possibility that your body could support a baby, too.
But mystically, babies went into her upper vagina, and they are in there now.
I don't think they had a choice. Along with them, so they had to put the baby someplace safe inside a body that wouldn't die.
When you say it like that, but still,
Julian knows that I want him dead. So our next move needs to be smart.
Yeah.
We're probably only gonna have one more shot at this.
Not quite following the whole Martha Stewart strategy, to be honest.
I am planning on recruiting an ally.
Who?
I brought cranberries.
Lily. Yeah.
Negative.
Oh.
I guess she was wrong. She's playing some twisted game. Either way, I trust that a lot more than I trust her.
Maybe the pregnancy test doesn't work on vampires.
Yeah.
You need a vampire pregnancy test.
Yeah.
I need you over here because we can't keep doing this. I mean, I want us all to start over.
Well, Pilgrims and Indians could do it, I'm sure there's hope for us.
We call them Native Americans now.
I want to convince you of all the reasons that you need to help us get rid of Julian.
Set up?
Just hear me out for a second. In 1863,
He's gonna.
I got Valerie pregnant. She kept it a secret from me, from you, from everyone. He beat her until the baby was no longer alive. Her child, your grandchild, was murdered by Julian.
That's why he wants him dead. Yeah.
She's gonna say, I don't believe you.
You have a really crappy taste.
Yeah, she's not gonna believe it.
Listen,
Yeah.
Valerie lied to me for over a century about you and tried to incinerate the love of my life.
Why do you think that though?
Yourself a favor.
Why do you think she's doing that?
More sleep over the words that come out of that poor girl's mouth.
I guess the joke's on me then, right? I mean, I was an idiot who believed her.
I did too, about many things.
Here's to moving on then, right?
Is there a ravine in there?
To moving on.
Is there ravine in there? I guess so.
Yeah.
Concentrated vervain.
Oh, concentrated.
Wow.
Right.
I like your style. I have a feeling we were gonna have to do this the hard way. Best Thanksgiving ever.
What are you doing?
Julian's practically brainwashed you like Giuseppe did way
Look
back
at his
when.
gloves.
Yeah.
Does Giuseppe have to do with this?
Well, you didn't think that was a monster first. But somewhere along the way, this little warning light started blinking. Psycho! Psycho!
Yeah.
Just need that little light to blink again.
Yeah.
You can't see it with Julian just like you couldn't see it with Giuseppe.
Hey, do you remember that fun-filled Thanksgiving we had back
Back in 1851.
Was that the year that Father took me out to the farm and made me behead my pet turkey?
Yeah. That was a doozy.
Well, what was the pet turkey?
Son, eat your dinner, please.
I cannot.
What's the matter, sweetheart?
It was not an invitation, Damon. Eat.
Why is he...
Animal was put on this earth to be sustenance, not your friend. Now, you will clean your plate, or you will spend the night in the root cellar wishing you had.
Please do not make me eat her.
You heard your father, Damon.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pet turkey. But it is cruel when you
Yeah.
love an animal and then you have to fucking eat it. I mean,
Well, he had to kill it, I think. And
Yeah.
eat it.
I still don't see what any of this has to do with my current relationship.
Of course you don't see it, Lily. That's the whole point.
You're too blind to see it. You're drawn to men who manipulate you into seeing what they want. Men who abuse you.
Oh, I'm sorry. The vervain rope searing into my flesh are distracting me from concentrating on your lecture about tolerating abuse.
Yeah, it really is pointless.
You're pointless. No,
Yeah.
we are here to open up our eyes.
Maybe,
You're
maybe.
gonna sit here.
So, what brings you here? I left something behind that means a great deal to me. My guitar.
Haven't seen one lying around. Perhaps Lily threw it out with the rest of the rubbish.
Yeah, I doubt that. Me too. And there is no point trying to deny that.
I hope you're not suggesting anything untoward.
Oh, and if I were.
Well, I assured Lily that there would be no more bloodshed in the house.
So
so let's
take it
go outside. let's go outside.
Your promises about outside.
Yeah, let's go outside then.
Vampire nothing. I am not pregnant. I am not pregnant. Okay, Valerie over here convinced poor Alaric that the Gemini Coven dumped his twin babies into my... You know what? Never mind, because it's not true. A test confirmed it. Yeah, and thanks to you, Alaric is probably still at home, waiting for that second blue line to show up.
I think they're the same age in vampires, right?
That's your
So
strategy.
I think they're both
All me
equally.
into submission.
Yeah. I
Well,
think.
if you and let me give you an honorable way out, I have no choice but to give you an honorable death.
He's a monster.
You don't think I knew that? I was married to the man for 20 years. What kind of a fool do you take me for?
A pretty
You think I
dumb one.
believed you when I caught you digging for ice in the icebox and you told me you scratched your arm playing? I'm not blind, Damon. I knew exactly what he did to you that night. I had got a clutch on your arm. You didn't see me through your
So
tears.
it's kind of...
You did nothing.
Yeah, you did nothing. That's kind of worse.
You did nothing?
That is not true. Everything that I did...
Oh.
Someone's trying to kill Julian.
Oh.
Oh.
To protect him from you, we did a spell. We bound Julian's life to mine. We're linked. If he dies.
Oh, fuck.
So do I.
Okay, well, bye-bye, Mama
Oh,
Dearest.
yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah, personally, I would just do that.
Can I say something, though? About Giuseppe, the dad? I mean, in that time period, there's not a lot that she could have done.
Yeah, I guess that's
I
true.
mean...
Where did you get that?
Yeah.
I was trying to save us. We were gonna run away. I was gonna protect you boys. We were never gonna see him again. But your father, even drunk and miserable, was always one step ahead. He wasn't manipulating me. I wasn't blind to it. I knew it in my bones. The only thing I cared about more than leaving him was protecting your brother and
Oh, shit.
I think he...
Incoming.
Shit.
Does he
I
not
don't
know?
think he cares.
Oh, he does probably doesn't care.
This is it, except it's...
What is it?
Does
Special.
that look like the Phoenix Stone to you?
Yeah, that looks like the Phoenix Stone.
Okay. The stone gives the sword its power against immortal foes. Without it, the blade is merely a blade.
So, yeah, he's not dead. He needs
After
the
links
stone.
his life to my mom's and then engages in a duel. What is this? Hamlet Community Theater?
What are you talking about, linked himself to your mom?
He's using Lily as a human shield. Guess he'd forgotten about the part that half the people actually left in this town hate her to guts.
Except for him.
Damon, tell me you did not just kill Lily.
Oh.
Shouldn't you be deader?
How do you know so much about this spell?
Because I've used it. I was pregnant before I turned.
Why would you having a baby make Lily want to come home to Mystic Falls?
Little Stephens, yeah.
That's a big secret that you have with Stefan.
Our story may have ended in tragedy. But you had the chance to see that your friend Alarix doesn't.
Valerie, the test was negative.
Test again.
Yeah, you can always have a false positive. Or is it? A fake one or something?
A false negative.
Yeah, false negative, yeah.
Oh, thank God you're alright. Must have been given such a scare.
Take me home, please.
You can't honestly say you're surprised, can you? You wanted Julian dead. I wanted to punish Mom, and I had a way to kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
I am never gonna change. Lily is never gonna change, and you are never gonna change. Our mother faked her death, left her sons behind, started a new family, and went out of her way to forget us forever.
Yeah, I see from his
That
point
is
of
the
view.
only story that matters, Steph.
Yeah.
She tossed us aside without any concern in what would happen to us.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, she deserves what she gets.
I 100% get Willie Stephens.
I get it.
Yeah,
I totally get
this
his...
is,
Yeah, I get it.
You were never in any danger.
Oh. Funny how choking on your own blood makes you feel like it.
Yeah.
We were boys being boys, fighting for your honor.
Did you know Valerie was once pregnant with Stefan's child?
Yeah.
Valerie, no.
Yeah, of course.
According to my sons, you did know. And when you found out, you beat her until she lost the child.
Lily, you know me. Think that I care about
He is not denying it. He's going around the question.
To keep us together. I would never have done something so revolting.
Is she seeing what they were saying?
Hopefully. I mean, you got 3 people over here saying that he's evil, and you're not believing him.
It would destroy.
Well, she's so in love with him. She's, I don't know.
Will you forgive me?
Of course.
But the thought of losing you and my sons brought out a rage in me. Will you forgive me?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Same thing, yep. Of course.
Of course.
Yeah. So maybe this is saying that she's no longer on Julian's side.
Maybe she's thinking,
Yeah.
yeah, look at her.
Yeah.
And you're certain you're pregnant?
Why? What's wrong?
Well, I'm not saying 1 baby, but 1, 2.
Okay, good.
You're absolutely sure?
Twins would be hard to miss.
Okay.
Not hearing any heartbeats either.
So sorry.
Maybe they're like invisible? I don't know.
I don't think so desperate to believe this was actually possible.
I saw the doctor leave.
Oh, she just told us that you were wrong.
Are you sure about that?
Am I right? They're fucking invisible.
What are you doing? Just let her. It never made any sense to me. My spell pointed directly to you, but the test came up negative. And then it hit me. I cloaked you from Bo to protect you. Alaric's babies are the future of the coven. They would have protected them in any way they could.
I don't get this.
They cloaked the babies.
Oh.
They were cloaked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was right. Put me in the writer's chair.
Oh,
there
okay.
we go. So they're
cloaked. Okay.
They're chilling. Oh, is she gonna say?
Come back to get your dish.
May I come in?
What you said?
You were right about Julian. I'm sorry I didn't see it sooner. I've traded one monster for another.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to let him hurt us anymore. I have a plan.
Okay.
That's good.
I wanted to say something. Now, obviously, it's like she's not like, oh, mommy, like the best mommy in the world.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that in 60,
51.
whatever, it's not like she could divorce him, right? Because you couldn't divorce your husband. And she couldn't own property, right? At that time either?
Yeah, I imagine so.
So, I mean, the only way, and he can put her in an asylum, right? Isn't that what he did?
She did, yeah.
So it's not like she had not.
Yeah,
it's not like today. It's not like we,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
So there's not that many things that she could have done back at that time.
Not like she can get a restraining order from her husband or something like that. Yeah.
So I kind of give her, a little pass at that time period because, obviously she's going through.
Yeah, I get that part.
You know, he hit her on the face, so he's abusing her too. So.
I think, but the thing about it is when she became a vampire.
Yeah.
That's where I kind of felt like she could have came back and did something. But she just ignored it. And I remember, I think it was in last season, she even came over and gave Stefan a goodbye kiss or something like that. Remember before she left on the funeral or something like that? Mm-hmm. So she left and she left the kids in a...
Yeah, that's probably not good.
So that's right there, that's why I get Damon's frustration with them all.
Yeah, he has every right to be upset with her for that. Yeah.
But I also understand her point of view a little bit too, where at a time she was powerless, but then when she became a vampire, I think that's when she could have done something.
Okay. I think it's cute that Caroline's pregnant because I would love to see her with the family, but like I don't know, I feel like that's an invasion of her fucking privacy. Yeah. What if she didn't want to be pregnant and then all of a sudden she's gonna have to pop out 2 kids? That doesn't seem like...
This is my question, though. Is that still Joe's and Rick's baby, or would that still be considered Caroline's baby? Because she's, to me, in my personal, I feel like she's just more like the surrogate.
Yeah, she's the surrogate. It would be Joe's and Rick's babies.
Okay,
yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay, so just because she gives Rick doesn't mean. So technically, she doesn't really have to have no obligations to it. Just okay, here you go, and then give it to Rick.
Yeah, but that's kind of hard. I feel like.
But yeah, you're right.
She might have some sort of connection.
Yeah, I can
pregnant.
see that, yeah.
So, but maybe that's why in the future they
yeah.
end up being engaged, right? Because maybe they grow a bond together for going through the pregnancy together.
Okay, so I'm also thinking.
I kind of see that.
I'm predicting that the person that's trying to kill them is Valerie.
Oh, you think it's Valerie?
Yeah.
Why?
Don't know. I mean, here's the thing. We're 7 episodes in. I feel like each episode they keep doing a flash forward.
And it's only in the beginning of the episode. It's like, but I'm like, okay, well, I wish they had more.
Yeah, it's like they're telling us a whole episode in like the beginning episodes. You know, if that makes any sense. And it's getting the first couple of times it happened, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But now 7 to 8 episodes now, I'm getting a little frustrated. I'd much rather them just tell us what the fuck's going on. You know. It's like 3 years later, 3 years later, 3 years later. We're getting like mini episodes to that.
Yeah, so it's the 7th episode of the season. So, I mean, there's 22 episodes. Yeah. So, are you telling me that I have to wait until this
season? You know,
or maybe in the usually there's like a mid-season like premiere or something.
Finale,
maybe there's some. Maybe it'll happen then.
You know what? I don't know how many of you guys on our channel watch Breaking Bad, but Breaking Bad is a really good thing. Where they're telling us the future, but they do it every few episodes. So not every single episode begins with what's going to happen in the future. Yeah. You know, they do it like they spread throughout the episodes. You know, until the season finale, you see, oh my god, you know, it's a big build up. Now it's like right here, it's just getting like, come on, you know. So yeah. Anyway,
very good. Yeah.
Before reaction, check out the Patreon. Links in the description. See you guys next week.